In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to pin a column or row in Google Sheets. If you work with large spreadsheets, freezing rows or columns can make your sheet much easier to read. It helps keep important labels visible while you scroll, which is especially useful for headers, names, dates, or category columns that you want to reference at all times. The good news is that Google Sheets makes this very quick to do. To get started, go to your Google Sheet and open the spreadsheet where you want to pin a row or column. Make sure you're inside the correct sheet tab if your file has multiple tabs, because the freeze setting applies to the sheet you're currently viewing. Once your spreadsheet is open, move to the top menu and click on View. This menu contains display and layout options for your spreadsheet, including the controls for keeping rows and columns in place. After that, hover over or click on Freeze. This opens the Freeze menu, where Google Sheets gives you several preset options for both rows and columns. This is the area you'll use to choose exactly how much of your sheet stays visible while you scroll. Now select the number of rows and columns you want to freeze. For rows, you can choose options like 1 row, 2 rows, or up to a specific row. This is useful if your top row contains headings, or if you have more than one row of titles or filters that you want to keep on screen. For columns, you can choose from options such as no columns, 1 column, 2 columns, or up to a specific column. This is helpful when the first column contains names, IDs, or labels that you need to keep visible while moving across a wide spreadsheet. As soon as you click your selection, Google Sheets applies the change immediately. You don't need to save anything manually. You can test it right away by scrolling down or across the sheet and checking whether the frozen row or column stays in place. If you ever want to change it, just return to View, then Freeze, and select a different option. You can also remove the freeze by choosing no rows or no columns if you no longer need the pin section. That's all it takes to pin a column or row in Google Sheets. It's a simple feature, but it can make a big difference when you're reviewing or editing larger data sets, because it keeps key information visible and saves you from constantly scrolling back to the top or side.